When you think of the word congruency, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Well, when I think of congruency, this is what I think. The walk matches the talk. There's complete alignment in what you say and what you do. Therefore, here's the question this week that's going to kick us off to a really good time together here today. Here's the question. Are you doing more than you're talking about or less than what you're talking about? That got you thinking? Are you doing more or are you doing less? That's the question. Why am I saying all of this, people? Here's why. Your actions must outpace your words. If you're talking more than you're doing, and let's just face it, sometimes it happens. You're projecting what we call here at Selling from the Heart that empty suit persona. It's all surface, no substance, nothing behind it. Again, are you doing more or are you doing less? Are you doing the work when no one's watching? That's what I want us to think about. Here's why. Authentic sales professionals, they just don't talk about value. They're going to deliver it on a consistent basis, day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. You're starting to get it, aren't you? If there's a gap, please hear me out on this. If there's a gap between your message and your motion, in other words, your action, don't just cover it up. I want you all to call it out and correct it. Get vulnerable with yourself. Vulnerability with yourself builds trust with yourself. But if you're talking a big game, and let's just face it, there's a lot of people out there right now talking a big game, but they're not following through. They're not building trust. They're actually breaking it. They're eroding it. True sales professionals, that's you. Those are the people that are watching and following Selling from the Heart. Those true sales professionals, they don't hide behind words. They live their message on a daily basis. If the gap, hear me out on this, please. If the gap between what you say and what you do is growing, you know what? It's the opportunity you have right now to close that gap. So here's what I want us to ask ourselves this week. It's 3 questions. Go ahead, grab a sheet of paper and a pen if you choose, jot them down. Here's the first question. What promises am I making to my clients and myself right now? Here's the second question. Where am I underperforming those promises? The last question is this. What small, consistent, and highly disciplined steps can I implement to close that gap if that gap exists? How's that sitting with y'all? You know what? For some of us out there, the time is right now to close the gap. Does the walk match the talk? The words you use with your clients and your future clients, are you putting that into meaningful action? I will leave that for everyone to think about this week. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. We're building this movement. We're continuing to build this movement. It's what we call here selling from the heart. It's about being real. It's about being genuine. It's about giving a rip. More importantly, it's ensuring that our words match our action. Don't be an empty suit. And most of all, sell from the heart. Have a great week.